All right. I don't normally go on rants, at least on camera. I try to save that for the wife. But anyway, I just wanted to mention out here. I've seen a few comments on YouTube and wherever else. Good old internet. Everybody's a genius out there. But comments about oil and, of course, Amsoil. There's a few guys that are using Amsoil love it. Of course, they know the quality. They've seen the results from oil tests and everything else. But there was one comment somebody had made where his favorite brand was better than Amsoil, which, whatever, it is what it is. And then he adds an additive, 4 cans of whatever this additive to it. Well, if your oil is better than Amsoil, why are you adding an additive? You know, I'm not a chemist. I doubt he's a chemist. He might be, but I doubt it. But the people who formulate the oil, add their additives and everything to do a specific job. From cooling to lubrication to wear protection, all that. So if your oil is so good, why add additional additives that are going to throw that balance all off? Amsoil does not recommend putting any additives in our oil. Otherwise, everything we say about it and have proven about the quality is null and void because you just messed with the formula. So, point being, with that, if you're, use whatever oil. And I'm not saying you have to use Amsoil. Of course, we've got the data out there and everything for the public to show and tests and all that sort of stuff. You can go to amsoil.com, look it up, and have data sheets and everything else and tests that we've run in real world and in lab on equipment, not just this formula should perform like this or meets these minimum specs. Our formulas are formulated and tested to exceed and be the best out there. Which, of course, like I mentioned, you can go to online to amsoil.com and download all those data sheets, all those tests, everything else to see what we've run. In the Echo weed eater trimmers, we've tested lawnmowers, well, small engine anyway. I believe they did have, a couple years ago, I had a picture of them testing lawnmowers on a bench. ATVs, UTVs, car engines, of course, motorcycles. Everybody has seen the motorcycle test from last year, I believe it was. Last year, year before. We ran up 500 degrees on the oil. It's so hot when they took the filter off, it had melted. And I don't know, I forget how the picture went now, but anyway, it more or less fell apart. It was so hot. The threaded piece on there into the motor, that sort of stuff, got so hot. They tested the oil, tested good enough to keep running. That's after the test, after the dyno run, of getting it hot and everything. We just got done testing an Indian on the dyno with oil. Should have a video on that coming out pretty quick. I'm not sure. I know they mentioned a couple months ago that they were in the process of running that. So, however long it's takes them to finish that up on the dyno and get a video produced for that. But anyway, the new Indians that are out, Davidson and whatnot. But I know there was something else I was going to mention about oil that I've seen people post online, but I'm sure I can, I'm sure that'll be a whole nother video I can do and post. Like I said, this isn't going to be a real long one. We're going on about 4 minutes or so right now. I hope to do in the near future. We're starting to cool down like a lot of the country is, and finally getting into actual fall away from the 90 degree, 100 degree heat. But I'm going to be doing a video probably winterizing my lawnmower, changing the oil in it, checking spark plug, do whatever. So I'll probably do a video on that. I'm going to do a video on my truck, just do a run, go over it, show you what I've done in my truck, performance-wise, or everything I do is bolt-on. I haven't torn into the truck yet, but I've got a bypass system on there. I'll show you that bypass kit that we sell that I've installed on mine for dual remote bypass filtration. Adds 2 extra quarts to the sump capacity there, so little extra oil, a little extra filtration, always good on a diesel and even other vehicles too. A lot of guys put them on their gas vehicles. I had it on my other 5.3. I had a Chevy Silverado 5.3. This one here is a diesel, 2500 HD. But yeah, anyway, I plan on doing a video on that one of these days. And oh, spare tire carrier. Doing a video, just a short one. That one's just a preventative maintenance one for, don't forget this type of stuff. Like I did on my other video with checking your tranny fluid, your antifreeze, brake fluid, all those other things that tend to get forgotten about. So anyway, like I said, I'll cut this off now. Just wanted to, like I said, get that out there. I should write this stuff down when I see it, so I know what to, get some information out there to you guys on what I've seen, myths and whatnot, and what other people are mentioning online. So if you ever got any questions, let me know. Website 360plusoil.com. Got some links in there to be able to hook you up and get you oil if you need be, if you want. As always, if you go straight to Amazon, use my referral number, if you would, 138-2872. That'll get you assigned to me, and I can always help you out directly then. And I'll answer any questions if you email me or text me or anything else too. So no big deal there. I'm here to help. I'm not here to BS you and whatnot. We'll catch you all later and have a good one.